What up everyone, it's your man XMan87 here, bringing you a brand new video, and today we'll be looking at the Elevate Figure Display stands to build your dream display. Big thanks to Elevate Figure Display for sending this over and having me take a look at them for the first time. Some fun stuff to show you, but before we get into everything, if you could please leave a thumbs up, like rating on the video, it'll help show your support for my channel and I greatly appreciate it. Now with that said, let's go! Alright, let's take a look at these bad boys, and you see the Elevate Figure Display logo right there. I like the feel of it. Definitely durable. It's not acrylic. It has this kind of 3D printed look, but it's made with premium plastic that's built for longevity, stability, making it crack and spiral scratch resistant. So if you're moving your figure around, posing it side to side or whatever, shifting it around, it's not going to scratch at all. And I really like the 3-tier risers because you get 3 different levels. You have a low level, mid level, and a high level. It's also worth noting that they're peg free too. And the flight stand's pretty dope too. You get a stand that has 3 points in it so you can articulate it however you want. They also provide a screwdriver for self-assembly. You'll have your screwdrivers. You just gotta, screw them in there and tighten it as much as you want. That way you have a good sturdy stand. The base is pretty thin, but they designed it so that you can sit the base atop one of the stands. And to make a figure elevate higher, haha, see what I did there? You can put the flight stand on top of the highest tier for the 3-tier riser. This gives it a more dynamic look when you have teams that have a flight character. Another cool thing is that they sell these foot stands, so they're trying to keep everything peg free. And with these, you can actually just slide the foot of a figure in, and that way you can just have the figure standing if you want them in a running pose. So this is great for speedster-like characters. Let me put Quicksilver right here so you can see him balancing off with one foot. And yeah, this is perfect for speedsters, man. Just be sure that when you slide the foot in, don't force it in all the way. You don't want this to cut into the plastic of the figure. Just gently place it in there. You don't need a lot of force or pressure, and it'll hold that way. So if you ever put a figure in a running pose on your shelf and they just fall over, yeah, with this, you don't even have to worry about it. It'll keep the figure grounded and balanced. And all the base stands has this guarded edge you see here. And so what this does is keep the figure's foot in place. That way it's not moving while you move the risers, so nothing else slides off. So you can see I'm testing it out here, moving the base, and you can see that my Kano figure's foot is staying in place. It's not ideal if you want to put a figure in a wide stance. However, if you want to get creative, you take the 3-tier riser, and you saw how I have my Black Panther in a wide stance. You could just play with the levels like so, and there you go. That way, if you have a figure looking cool in a wide stance, you can keep it that way. And it's modular, so you could build it any way you want. So if I want one of my big towering figures, towering even more, I could put the 2 high levels together and put that big figure at the top. And as you can see here, I have the Fantastic Four lined up with Thing at the very top. Think this looks really dope. And when you've seen my collection display videos, I always have my BAFs and bigger figures in the back because I like to keep things leveled and balanced. Well, you can make your figures look even more presentable with having all your figures leveled and balanced. So you never have to, have all your short characters in the front or your taller figures all the way in the back. None of your figures will ever have to be blocked. So as you can see, I have Thing completely off the base. He's not even on it, and he looks great. Perfect for displaying teams, which would be my own personal go-to for these, like displaying your X-Men roster, and I'm loving how my X-Men 275 team looks here as a complete team. Even teams that are not complete and just starting off like the DC Multiverse Teen Titans. This gives you a good starting point and makes it more exciting to build along as you build your team awaiting for new figures to release and put on the shelves. Display your G.I. Joe and Cobra rosters too, whatever it may be. So it's great for organizing your teams on the shelves. I love my team building, and displaying is the best part after team building. Another thing I love other than team building that you all know me for, and that's army building. From my Marvel Legends SHIELD figures all the way to my Valorverse Action Force Swarm Troopers, you can make it very stylized with displaying an array of armies in your collection. The displays feel limitless the more you get. Or get stylistically creative and setting up a battle scenery where you can set up accessory effects like you see here This can also be a great launch pad if you are new getting into action figure photography displays. You can use this as practice until you are ready to take those big ambitious shots. So let's go over pricing. If you head over to the ElevateFigureDisplays.com website, there are 4 listings for sale. First, there is the 3-tier risers, 1/12 scale, which is good for displaying figures that are between the 4 to 7 inch range. And the foot stands are included. Those go for $24.99. Then there is the 1-tier risers pack of 3, 1/12 scale, with the foot stands included. That's $17.99. Then there's the premium peg-free foot stands. That's a 9-pack, and it's $17.49, which is discounted from its $19.99 regular price. Lastly, you get the flight stands, a pack of 3, which is also $17.49. And something I'm very excited about that I want to share with you all is that if you enter the code XManny87 at checkout, you'll receive 10% off your total order. So anytime you place an order on the site, whether it's now or in the future, enter that code to get 10% off every time. Now that's a wrap. Gotta thank Elevate Figure Displays for being today's sponsor, and I hope it sparked some interest on your end. You know me, guys, I don't really do much sponsors because I don't like to be seen as being commercial. I've turned so many down because of that, and I would only do it if it benefits me and my viewers at the same time. I like to keep it as real as I can, and it's something that I have to intrinsically enjoy. You know that I know in this hobby we should all look out for each other, and that's what I'm doing here. Many viewers always ask me about my display ideas, so when I have one or find one, I will let you know, because I just don't think about my collection display. I'm also looking out for yours too. I think there's a lot of fun variety here, and your figures will look good whether they are posed or just vanilla for a class photo look. But oh man, seeing a team all together set up like you see I have the Avengers here, it's visually pleasing. So far the only colors I see on the site are black, but it would be cool to see other colors to go with teams, like blue for your X-Men blue team, gold for your X-Men gold team, red for Cobra or Avengers, and other colors such as green, purple, gray, and such to add some more funk as you see fit. So just want to spread the love and excitement. Also, don't forget to enter the code XManny87 at checkout to receive 10% off your total order. It'll show your support and help me out, which means a ton. It's important to invest in your displays as much as it is in the figures you buy. Now I kick it back to you. Let me know what you guys think of Elevate Figure Displays. Is this something you'd like to add for your collection? Comment below, let me know, we'll chat about it. Thanks for watching another video. Please follow me on Instagram if you haven't already at XManny87. Hit the notification bell so you always know when my latest videos are up. Share and subscribe if you're new. See you on the next video. Peace, peace.